All right, ladies and gentlemen, my brand new to me 1972 storage find. 1972 Chevy El Camino. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Wow.
Yeah, knock the dust off. It'll be very pretty.
Oh, she'll shine up like a brand new penny. Wow, look at all the dust. Wow. Yeah, Bob, I'm tickled pink. Oh, here, let me give you this so you can count that. Before you change your mind. Look at that. Wow. That's just dirt. That's all that is. That's just dirt. It's beautiful. All original. She's just a little dirty. Let me show you the interior. You can tell how long it's been sitting here. This is from me last week when I crawled up underneath it. Wow. Time capsule. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it's perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's got air conditioning, and I'm sure it's functional. No rust. Absolutely no rust anywhere that I can find. I think the worst spot of rust is right there. That little bit right there. Not bad. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Wow. Pop this hood open. This is a time capsule. It really is, Bob. It's a time capsule.
Great. And a little bit of a bonus.
Did you find the original books? Oh.
Plus other things, it's got the...
Wow. Chevy owner's manual. I wonder, did they still have the protective plate back then? That, you know, the thing that you ran off?
Oh.
When you went into the dealership? Remember that, the steel tags?
Yeah.
Did they have those in 72? I know they had them in 66.
I saw one. Yeah, it's with some other stuff.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those are cool. If you run across that...
Or you could follow me home and I could give it to you.
How far away are you?
Okay. I didn't know that was important.
Yeah, those are... when you bought a car, they gave you that protective plate.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, when you went in for oil changes or any kind of service, they just ran that off like the old credit card machines.
Mm-hmm.
And
exactly.
They use that for identifying the car and the owner.
Okay.
So those are pretty cool.
Great.
Wow, look at this. This is a absolute time capsule.
And it's got pneumatic shocks on the back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, those are
factory shocks.
Yeah, they did put those on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a 12 volt too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is so cool. Bob was showing me this last time. That is so cool. So the last time it was really on the road, was it 1980 was the last time it was really on the road?
Oh no, it was on the road, let's see, when would that be? About, I'd say 2015, 16 maybe.
15, 16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she hasn't been sitting too long, right? We were saying what the gas in the tank is probably 6 years old?
At least.
Yeah. At least, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that'll be the first thing that we check. We'll check that in the brake fluid and check the engine oil. Probably put a new battery in her and make sure the wiring is all good. And the interior.
I'll put this inside for you.
Perfect. Yeah, this is
And
terrific.
there's like a shipping something or another.
Put that right there. Oh, yeah. Let's see what this is.
And I guess the color
Yes.
was said customer order. So
So your dad
those
ordered
are the codes, yeah.
Wow. So yeah, this is actually a custom two-tone. That's that molding right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the
Upper,
build sheet.
center, lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that's what that means.
Well, this should be the VIN right up there. Identification number. So that would ID it to the car. But that is the build sheet. That's really, really awesome. So I'm gonna have to look at that. Yeah. There might be another one lurking around the car somewhere. Sometimes they stick them up underneath the gas tank. Sometimes they're behind the seat. They hide them. Sometimes you get none with the car, and sometimes you'll get lucky and get two.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know all that meant something special.
Well, the cool thing about it is, whenever you have paperwork with a vehicle, it goes to the provenance of the vehicle. Like, you can prove what it was and how it came from the factory, beyond a shadow of a doubt. It wasn't very important back then, but with the advent of muscle cars and some of the rarity of some of them, like, you know, a big block Chevelle like for 1970 or something like that, or even a 396 Nova, where it doesn't specify it in the VIN what it was. And there are more SS Chevys running around today than there ever was built. So you can pretty much bet that there's a fair amount of clones out there. So now the importance of provenance with the paperwork, with the build sheet, you know, and then especially if you can trace, you know, the owners or the lineage of the car. So a lot of that plays into, you know, the valuation of the car and all that kind of stuff. And it's just neat to have, you know, it really is. Cause it's basically the synopsis of the vehicle. Like, this is what it was. And, you know, you can't fake that stuff, or it's really hard to fake that stuff. But awesome. Well, I'm going to sign off. Thanks,
Congratulations.
Bob. Thank you.
I want it to be having a good home.
She'll have a good home for many, many years.